Okay, it was meant to automate it. Oh well. Welcome everyone. This is going to be my first ever playthrough of this. I have... Okay, I don't even have a character yet. I've only looked through the... I've only skipped through like the first 3 cutscenes. Just to look at the GUI, so I could correctly place chat up here. So, yeah. I've seen ads for this game. Me too. It looks enjoyable. So, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted into the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Oh no, that's so far away! Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elgaz El. I am going to butcher names here. Professor Fig to help you hone in on your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle at the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Sincerely, Oh, Professor Weasley, the deputy headmistress. Eliza. Okay, let's start. Oh god, do I have to actually create a character? Alright, fine. There is glasses. Okay, perfect. 10 out of 10. I have read the Harry Potter books, correct. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Gren. Yep. No freckles, no moles. You're in the bathroom? That's fair. A light gameplay challenge, focus on story. Demanding gameplay challenge.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Huh.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Hello, Jacob. Nice hat, thank you.
Some dust. Nothing to be I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
And I am a wizard. Start your journey. Woohoo! Well, hi, Jacob.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do... Hang on! The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, well, that was an interesting start. We got attacked by a dragon. Wow. I'm so glad I skipped over the cutscenes. This is as far as I got last time. So, drink up, bottoms up. We're into new territory. Oh, that was...
What happened?
Poor George.
He died, yeah.
I can't believe he...
He died.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Give me a second whilst I actually just turn everything down a little bit. My microphone appears to be... There you go, that's better. I can just... Oh.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Alright. Hopefully I
Where
don't
do you
trip.
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
I need to change a Discord keybind really quickly because it appears to conflict with one of the game's keybinds. Sure. That's probably not gonna be that one. Alright.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Hi, Dogberry. I can stream today and tomorrow. I've got like the whole weekend off.
Up there!
And next week off. Fancy with
We're
that, thank you.
close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Yep.
Why
Keep
would
running
someone
towards
have
the
built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You heard him right, out of place. Including his box. Do not show your surroundings, the middle is your current objective. Okay, Yeah. Yeah. Pop.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
May have been his home. Whose home? Oh. Wait.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Rock and
And
stone.
how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Oh,
I
wow.
don't believe
Ministry.
it.
I'm guessing it's a ministry. Wake the go.
Hello?
Hello, do you like bananas?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Close enough.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Cody One Nobi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is my first time ever playing this game, at least.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Hey Gren, could you disable all the ones that are related to Star? Yeah. And could you refund them as well? Yes, please. So... 1 second. That should be all the Star ones disabled. Okay. But yes, please do refund that.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit
don't-
closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw. Key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Investigate.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Today and Sunday as well. I wanted to. I couldn't just. I just couldn't wait. So I wanted to play more as well. So yeah. Hi Irma, welcome on in. Please no spoilers if you have any.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
It's that. No, it's that. Close enough.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Hi. Hi, Realtor. Oh, come on in.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
There you be, sir.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Cortato! Levioso!
Wabada.
Exposo!
Wabada.
Descendo! Levioso!
Wabada. Ow.
Confrinda! Lumos! Deposo!
Protego. Oh, okay.
Protego!
Confrinda!
Ow, okay.
Levioso!
Okay,
Exposo! Descendo!
Protego. Bop,
Deposo!
bop, bop.
Protego! Confrinda! Deposo! Levioso! Confrinda! Levioso!
Oh, I have died. Rip. I have been Wabadad. Rip.
Expulso.
Holy! That is a bit overkill.
Protego. Confringo.
Okay.
Expulso. Descendo. Expulso. Protego. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso.
Wabada. No,
Descendo.
I want to chat for 1 second and I get hit.
Expulso. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Expulso.
Hey.
Stay close.
I will stay close, yes.
Lumos.
He's gone.
Professor!
He's gone.
Professor Fig!
Rip.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
It's gonna be this way, right?
What's
Follow the
happening?
sparks.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. They glow again.
Fighting's much easier with controller? Okay. Oh no.
Lumos.
Alright.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh no.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
Okay. That nearly killed me. Let's do it
I
again.
need to align these statues with their
Yeah, I get it, I get it.
reflections.
Bob.
Lumos.
Bob. Bob the statues. Wait a second.
Lumos.
Do I have to keep my Lumos full for this entire time? Don't wait. I know I'm asking the question, but don't backseat.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
How?
Lumos.
Oh wait. Oh, so they mean puzzles.
Where do I need to be to get all of them to
I got
stand
it.
at
I got it.
once?
I got it. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, Harry. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay. Crit.
Protego. Protego.
Yeah, I see. Stupefy. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. life gets busy. I get that. I get that. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Lumos.
It's a big statue. Mirror dimension? Something like that. Last up for now, understandable. Thank you for all the support though, I do appreciate it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Pensive.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
In we go! Yippee!
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yes, that was a 46-minute long tutorial, interspersed with cutscenes.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yippee!
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
See you in a minute. We've been live for 57 minutes, and I want to announce now to that is raid. So see you in a minute. Bye bye. Please go hydrate. And we are back. Woohoo! No, no, not from the last save. Save the game. Fuck reading. I'm kidding. I have subtitles on. Fuck these books though. Ooh. Reminds me of The Hobbit. Oh.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
You aren't even facing the bowl.
Lumos. Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Arthur Six tried conjuring a pillow the other day. Ended up with a hedgehog. I'm not terribly comfortable.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Can I keep pressuring her, or is that just the same voice line?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy.
Same voice line, okay.
I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Okay, cool. Spin.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Interesting cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
That's good, isn't it?
I'm still gonna do this every time. You can hit the owl, okay.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, Presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the Ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Well, thank you for me overhearing that conversation. I will go and check soon. As soon as I've talked with everyone and interacted with everything. Like eating this cake. That did not look normal, but okay. Alright, fine. Oh, that's the whims, okay. Can I not talk with anyone here? What is this? Must set it on fire, okay. The hell was that? Alright. Help her up, damn it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Whoa.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Well, I'm going to spend the next 20...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I lost track of what I was going to say now, thank you.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, over here, okay. progressing towards completing challenges appear here. Challenges are the only way to acquire XP. This level, XP earned from challenges increase level and power. Field guide tracks current missions. I get glasses.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I don't want to fast travel, I want to explore.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination.
I mean...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
they've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Steps all around. Hello, Fig, yes.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I will do. I will. Wrong. I will do. Yes. This is not a comfortable position to be frozen in. New features and Gran XP. Some quests look behind spell and a level requirement. In that case, you'll need to need the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing Professor's athletic category. Yep. Track quest with the right click to Levioso, Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
It's been... I'm sorry. Is the full damage? Doesn't look... I think there is? Yeah, there is full damage, okay. Level 1 lock, okay.
Revelio.
There is a chest behind them. And a cup. Shred the pot.
Revelio.
Nothing over here, okay. is just behind there, though.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Athletic cartography, my bad.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos!
Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Staircase and that's a statue or something.
Try work.
Cartography? Yep. It's not a commonly used word. That's here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Lamp. Lamp. 10 out of 10.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio.
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day.
There is the book page.
Revelio.
Anything else over here? Oh. Okay, I should actually attend to like where it's expecting me to go now.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Over here, track was somewhere. Is it? You can't go through that door, right? Oh, you can.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
It is a big place.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know. Can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
you're good.
Levioso. Perceptive. Thank you.
If only all of my students were this again.
Keep beating him up.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Protego!
All right.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Rule number 1 about Fight Club. We don't talk about Fight Club.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Actual skill.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh. The largest dragons get— No! They're killing my kind. No. Oof. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after single-handedly defeating one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Why is that eyes over here?
Revelio. Lumos.
Cool mirror.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
Oh, but there is this over here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna steal your tea. As a British person, this pleases me greatly. As a British person, this pleases me greatly. I have stolen your tea. Mine. All mine.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Hexing a teacher! A teacher! You're lucky they don't expel you. If you don't get your act together, I shall fly straight to Hogwarts and snap your wand in half myself!
It's good, black children.
Revelio.
No, I want tea. I'm sorry. Oh, the best way. This way. Here. The skeleton of an Irish phoenix or Algeria. Excuse me, I'm trying to read here. Or an intensely shy bird who can forecast coming rain and whose mournful cries was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Nothing interesting. Maybe it's this three-headed dog? No? Oh, right. It is soap.
Revelio.
Professor tends to go on a bit.
I did.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
It's the truth. She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative. I can't believe she's seen a death scroll. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can find a dead person to look at. She's a little liar.
Oh, shit.
Anyone in the wizarding world
Thank
can
you for the
outdo
posture check.
best a muggle has to offer any day.
I tried a knee reversal hex on that small Hufflepuff. Found it rather boring.
No, shut up.
Worked, which did look awful.
This is a quest.
I don't think it's anything special if your family.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh,
3-0,
fight,
question mark
fight.
is
It's
2.
a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Annoying little twat. So question mark is 2. 4. Am I gonna have to actually do math? Nope, we'll have one lock still. Speed. Let's keep going up, because there appears to be stuff up here.
Revelio.
This is the no? Why is it glowing then?
Revelio.
Unless it's further up. I'm assuming this is astronomy, right? Probably. What's over here?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Is it just gonna keep going up? This place feels like it's massive.
Hogwarts always. If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my
Just
owl.
here it is.
Lumos.
Telescope. That telescope out of a window. That would be further up then. Yep. And a chalkboard. There it is.
My favourite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment. I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving in my first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
Revelio.
I go now. It's not dinging.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
My dear, yeah, we were pleased to hear. I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who have concealed that they have been in fact incorrect about the understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work that they had done by an Italian astronomer, or muggles mind you, as far as you know, to propose calculating the position of dust at the Earth's orbit means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I feel that I had to continue my pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. I wish to still whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm still looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dearest sister. I hope you're well. With love. Can I? Nope.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. It's in this room, then. I'm sorry to whoever painting I have just shot.
Revelio.
I'm just gonna continue my way down and figure out what I need for this.
Revelio.
Do I need to do anything? Basic cast, Revelio. Protagoras T and Stupefy is that one, yeah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible
Accio.
moment. Now, excellent control. Stay focused. Very good. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
I'm down.
Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
That's it!
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
That's a bit too far, I think. Just not.
Brilliant. Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
A perfect score! Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How would you make this more interesting?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Oh no.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Nicely done.
I was 10 off.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Gotta be really quick. Doing
Of
adverts
course,
now.
you can
going on
use
break.
Accio
See you in a minute.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Vest.
Um. Hello, I have returned.
You know it won't work on
wait.
humans.
Challenges. Quest. Got gloves and a cape. Well, cape will be soon. There is so much to do. Stiletto? Looking randomly about secret dueling club. Okay.
A word, if you would.
Oh. Yes, you want a word with me.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Understood.
Levioso! Accio!
Can I use that? And bring the books forward! Can't tell you, ho. Can I make the books float?
Levioso!
No.
Accio!
The ones, the books.
Lumos!
I can see.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Levioso! Revelio. Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Are those flying bits of paper? They are.
Revelio.
No. There is a statue in the way.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Interesting.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Side quests are available. Now I can explore. How do you like the game so far? Pretty good. I enjoyed the freedom you have with it.
Levioso. Accio.
Hydrate. Thank you. Sip. Oh, well, it appears I need to also fill up my water bottle, so I'll be right back. Sip.
Revelio.
My parents sure thrilled to. Our families have been friends for centuries. If only we could choose the other professors too.
That is like right in my over here. Amazing shaders.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Revelio.
This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Aelius, who famously saved an entire village from an army of Dementors, and dark wizard Raxadian, made by conjuring a mouse Patronus.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
I didn't do it.
Revelio. Lumos.
There is another moth painting. That can be anyone.
Not someone else trying to...
Even Ferdinand Octavius Pratt gets hung pride of place. And
I saw nothing. You saw nothing, correct? Okay, well...
Revelio.
Is there also anything here?
Lumos.
This door is locked. And causes me lag spike.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Well, I'm dead.
Revelio.
Wow, he can't jump that high.
Revelio. Lumos.
Another moth. I won't be out here. Oh my god, it's the cat. Is my mic low again? No, it's not. Okay, well, it's suppressed a little bit because some sounds are leaking through. Or at least to my microphone. Oh, sure. So, oh, I saw you on Steam playing Hogwarts. To know you're alive? Well, I was like... I've been doing this to random things, and I don't know why. This pleases me greatly.
Revelio.
Yeah, but yeah, I was live. This witch hat is this hat has been a little uncomfortable on my head, though. I mean, I can hardly hear anything. I don't see what that could be. Me too. He said it would start on Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm doing this more as well at some point.
Revelio.
Would it be here? Oh, it's not here. Would it be in? Is this a door I can open? I'm not gonna question it. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave now.
Revelio.
Professor Fig's classroom. There is full damage. Can I not? I cannot jump over this. There is a chest here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Did you walk into... Hey, listen here. Who says that I conform to a gender? Be that. Nah,
Revelio.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have
Shut
a
up.
calf in charge. 142 staircases.
if only I could destroy it. We are outside the Transfiguration Courtyard. Cat.
I shrunk my mother once. I did. Don't give me that look. You weren't there.
Cat. And you can give all of them headpads.
And why should I be impressed anyway?
That's not a grey cat.
Little liar. I tried a knee
excuse me. I'm not.
Although, in all fairness, it only partially worked, which did look
Shut up. That's not a grey cat.
All I can say is, don't look inside my notebook.
Oh my god, I can. That is big.
Revelio.
It's actually with great with the integration depicts a medieval wizard Gregory and the the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Untia. It's literally Hogwarts, and the Grey Cat is one thing. This is literally Hogwarts, and the and the Grey Cat is the one thing you question. Well, that is fair. I'm expecting magic. Must use spell in Hogwarts Legacy Revelio. True. You untouches you untation a potion that makes a drinker believe whoever gave the potion is their best friend. Hey Irma, I got a potion for you.
Another adventure, are we?
I know. Leviosa the cat? That's a thing? Hello there, Revelio. Wait. Let me open. Where's the cat? Cat! Also, there's a thing over here.
Revelio.
No, I haven't found it. It is a wyvern. That exists. Where is the cat? There's the cat. Now it's grey.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets?
Leviosa.
You
can.
Shops to be found.
Accio.
Now get here.
Revelio.
Wait.
Accio.
Oh, okay, that's to be expected.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop as fun as
Leviosa. Accio.
That cat does not look right. What do you mean? It's a great cat.
Leviosa.
Up you go. Look at him. Look at that little guy go. Derg bully. No. They are cat.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Shut up. What is going on there?
Revelio.
I don't just question the cats being grey, apparently. Hello there, you grey cat. Grey. Okay, I'll give you a head pat. Cat's back broken with Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Break its back. Oh my. Okay. It doesn't look that right yet. I'm gonna be honest, I see what you mean.
Lumos.
I can see.
Protego.
Can I superfy the cat? No. I must be attacked to superfy.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
So, I like exploring all these options.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
I don't see the teacup. I don't see the teacup that this game is mentioning. Gold wooden spectacles.
Revelio.
There is a chest through the wall. Now it's grey again.
Levioso.
Goodbye.
Nothing.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
They read everything out to you. Yes, it's great. I have also have subtitles on just to as like in case I miss what they say and can go back to it. But I know some people do love subtitles. It's like it's the only way they can concentrate on reading something. So what's the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
There we go.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Okay, there is no music.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I give up on games because of reading sometimes. Yeah, I like to have subtitles just as a backup, and you know, the flying page.
Levioso. Accio.
Get
Got
him.
it.
But yeah, just reading it is sometimes
Revelio.
on games can be a pain. I do like having it read out.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant. Lumos.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
New spell.
Reparo.
Wahoo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
That doesn't look like heartbreak to me.
Accio.
Oh.
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
A little bit.
Levioso.
Can I use Levioso on students? No. Cat. It's a great cat. Irma, I can't do the noise. The
Levioso.
pet the cat in the air because I'm too short. Ugh. Ow. Where is the next one? Next. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Carl. Please go follow Carl. He was playing Saw. He is a good friend as well. Meet Natty at the entrance. So I see there's a chest.
Revelio.
That's probably Tactical Fox has landed. Nice. Get
Reparo.
him. No, that's not spell. Get over here.
Accio.
Look busy, you two. I'll be back soon. That's right.
Revelio.
No, I recently through this door. To my right. Cat statue. The wooden statue bears the likeness of Pango Don, fearless feline, muscle hunter, devoted study companion. Interesting.
Revelio.
There's more stuff to look at.
Hello, looking for me?
No, I'm looking for experience. Here's look, my cat is still grabbing my attention. Oh, Carl, you missed it. We were playing with cats earlier. And giving them pats. What's this over here, right?
Revelio.
Oh, it is. Was this used by the goblins in 1612? Goblin rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. The horn was discovered aftermath of the rebellion behind the hog's head in with a wedge of gozon with all the stuff inside of it. You were playing with cats? I shall go feed and care my cat. They've been asking for attention for a while. Okay. Yeah, we were playing with cats.
Levioso.
But I find her as easy to read as a star
You can make
chart.
cats go.
Revelio.
Small. Oh. Scorch mark located the location of the first known arguably successful casting of Bombarder. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable. There is more? I'm sorry, what? He was bullying cats. No, I was making cats fly.
Revelio.
Three frogs. Sorry, the frog choir. Here preach the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts frog choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold pitch better than most humans. Hiccup.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm going to actually do the main quest line now. Oh, I might have let my cat meow on my microphone. Meow. Meow. Oh. There is a wall there. Carl. Oh, I can use this, right?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
No, I want the map. Potions, nope. West Tower. Transfiguration Courtyard. Carl, really quickly, take a look at this. We can play with cats. They can fly. Through ethical means. Where are they? There's one. That's still not a great cat.
Levioso.
Now get over
Accio.
here. You can give you can? Yo, yeah, you can make them fly. And give them headpats. Meow. Yo, pat the cat, let's
Repair
go.
'em.
You can't repair the cat, they are not broken. Just don't make them levitate.
Levioso.
Okay. I won't. Don't levitate them? I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I got it. Don't levitate them. That's what we call a levitate and run. Like a hit and run, but magic.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Let's go. Oh, wow.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Interesting.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind
Winter
the
is
cold
the
so much,
best time of the year. I
but it
definitely
has
don't
taken
feel
some
well.
getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh. Come here. Bottle. Bottle of water.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, you can't make the flying creatures fly. Okay. Okay, sorry. Yes, I was too focused. I get distracted easily, okay? Well, there's mushrooms over here. I want to pick them.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
And the flies.
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? she knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I'm sorry, there are a lot of mushrooms, and they're gonna be needed at some point in the future. I can tell.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
I think he's drunk.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Etty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
Thank you for waiting.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh, it's just an entirely new map. Ollivanders, tomes and scrolls. Let's visit Ollivanders first.
Merlin, beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
You're telling me you're tearing out the parts of my kind's heart? It's unbelievable.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
English oak for maple pear pineapple. Oh, they did a lot for this. I'm gonna go with English oak.
Curious indeed.
But with quite flexible.
How intriguing.
Yeah, I like it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core.
Oh,
and
no.
the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive. I'll let you...
I want to... Oh! Whoa. He's zooming. Wait, do we do that again? Oh well. I guess we have unicorn.
Levioso.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table and a small potion.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is protect.
Where is the next place I need to go? Potions and neat, which is the hub.
Failure is a good thing. Builds character.
I had plenty of opportunity.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
This one and this one.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Mushroom. Wait.
What can I do for you today?
Hey, Carl. Mushroom. Oh, Carl. Is Carl mushroom? change my ads in time. There is a kitty. All of them are great, apparently. The next place is the hub. Oh yeah.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Break time. My bad. It's the end of the stream. My bad. I lost track of time, I'm gonna be honest, but I'll rate you guys out now. So thank you for hopping on by. Hope you all have a rest of your day and get drops. I didn't know those drops until Carl raided me. So I'm going to raid you all out now. Bye bye. Hope you have a fun rest of your day.